Oh, well, look who finally decides to show up with an already almost finished coffee. Good morning. Hello. How are you? It is Sunday, because that's when we're going to be doing this now, which means it's time for another Coffee Chit Chats with Cass. Welcome, everybody. Settle in. Cheers. Look who's cheating on the love of her life, Dunkin' Donuts. I know. Please don't at me. Don't come for me. It was bound to happen one day. So, I'm almost finished with my, I don't know if you can see. Nope. Oh, there we go. A grande cold brew. We got here from Starbucks because I am with my brother today. So that means that I did not go to Doug's. I was forced to go to Starbucks because he's a sadist and does not want to see me enjoy my life. So that's a thing. Welcome back. Let's see if we can get this lighting situation fixed. Hey everybody, welcome back. Another episode, another weekend, and feeling pretty good. You know, it's almost the holidays officially. I consider it the holidays, technically. But it's almost time to put my Christmas tree up, and I'm so very excited because I love Christmas and the holidays. So, yeah, this week has been another week of traveling, lots of different stuff going on, and I'm here today, but I will be back home as of tomorrow. So, more and more traveling stuff, but I have both of my babies with me. I don't know if you can see a little miss walking around, and then that blanket is the little guy just taking his little nappy nap because he's a sleepy boy. So this week I decided that I'm going to let you guys in on my self-care Sunday routine because I will not be home yet. Well, I might be home, but I will be doing this when this video goes up, so I figured it would be easier for me just to tell you my self-care Sundays tips rather than to show you, because I don't have all my stuff with me right now and I don't want to have to throw this video up on a Sunday afternoon because that makes it weird. So let's go through my tips, and I guess kind of like a little bit of background. So Sundays are my resting day, as it is for most people. So what that means is that I like to take Sundays as my day to just kind of decompress from the entire week. Saturday is my day to really like do all my errands and catch up on everything I haven't done during the week, or basically anything that I've missed. And then Sunday is my relax, rest, and reset day. So it's not like a routine because it's not necessarily time-based, but I do have some very good, I guess, or at least for me, good things that I like to do on Sundays just to kind of reset and make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that I can take care of others, because like they always say on airplanes, you can't put someone else's life vest on until you put yours on and take care of yourself. So it's the same in life. You gotta make sure that you're okay before you help others be okay. So the absolute first thing that I do is sleep in more than I already do because I'm lazy and very sleepy a lot of the time. So Sundays I try to sleep in as late as possible just so that I can make sure that I'm completely rested and catching up on all my sleep from the days that I'm missing it. And hello Sash. Are you shy? Look at this silly girl. But yeah, so I sleep in more than I already do. And then the next thing that I will do is cook. If I'm working, I take that time to do all my meal prep for the week because, fun fact about me, I don't buy lunches when I'm working. I make my lunches on Sundays and then bring it in throughout the week because I am not afraid of leftovers. So that's the next step. After that, I do a cleaning of the entire apartment, starting in the kitchen, moving all the way over to my room. And let's see, let's focus here. There we go. Just to make sure that I can get everything done in one day instead of having to clean everything throughout the week. Then, once I get that done, this is a weird, interesting fact about me. I wax my own eyebrows, so I don't know if anyone picked up on it. I think I did last Saturday, but I did a fresh wax recently, so my brows are looking okay today, I suppose. I filled them in a little bit in the middle there just so that I don't look like I have weird rounded out eyebrows, because they're very thin hairs in the front over here. So that's something I do. I guess interesting fact about me that you guys now know if you didn't. I do wax my own eyebrows and my mustache because I'm Hispanic, which means that I have black hair anywhere that's not my head. You know, like, I guess my arms too have pretty light hair. You can't really tell, but I do have hairy arms because I'm a mammal, so that's a thing. And another important thing that I do on Sundays, if it's in season, I watch Sunday football, depending on when the Patriots depending on when the Patriots play. Usually it's on Sunday, but sometimes gets moved to Monday or Thursday night. So yeah, but Sunday morning football is a beautiful thing, and if you're missing out on it, you should really reevaluate and add in some Sunday football. Because to tell you what, there's nothing like waking up on a Sunday morning to have either a beer or a Bloody Mary, maybe even a little mimosa, and watching some football, and then just getting a little day drunk and cleaning your whole apartment. It is riveting. So I like to do that. Then once all of the cleaning and the cooking and the prepping is done, another thing I really like to do, which I could do literally an entire coffee with Cass about all the face masks that I use, but face masks are so good and so great for my skin. I feel like right now I'm breaking out a little bit because I haven't had all my skincare things with me this trip. But I will say, sheet masks, amazing. Every time I go somewhere and they're having a sheet mask sale, just put all of them in my cart because I love sheet masks. I don't know what I would do without them. They're amazing. Also, peel-off masks. There's just so many. Or even like, you know, a little charcoal-y like dry down mask that you exfoliate your skin and scrub off. I could go so much deeper into it, but face masks after a full day of cleaning and, you know, cooking and stuff is completely relaxing. And segue into the next thing, I think if I'm gonna do a dry down mask, which is essentially one that goes on either like a clay or cream and dries to harden a little bit so you can scrub it away, is a bubble bath. It may sound cliche, but you know, who doesn't love a nice bubble bath at the end of a day of, you know, just getting your life together? And it's super relaxing. And, you know, I mean, I have a bathtub, so I know that that's not a luxury that everyone has, but at least for me, I really enjoy, you know, just sitting in my own filth and steeping and thinking very deep thoughts about what I want to do and setting an intention for the week. You know, like most people do in yoga, but I just want to do it in some hot bath water. So really everything is just kind of under the scope of general resting, I guess. So that's really the main point of my Sunday, is just do only things that serve me and my happiness. So for example, I try not to run any errands or do anything outside of my space. It's really just kind of taking care of myself, which may sound kind of cheesy to a lot of people, but I appreciate that I can set aside a day to really take that time, and that way I am always recharged and refreshed and am able to help others better because I know that I am okay. And above all, the last thing I want to touch on is I do not leave home if I don't have to on a Sunday, because my happiest place, honestly, is in my own element, you know, in my little nest with my animals. I love my bed. It's super comfortable, and I got a new one for my birthday, so if I never had to leave, not that I wouldn't, I would leave for short bursts, but I love my home, I love my bed, I love my animals. I just enjoy being in my comfort zone, and so for me, that's really like what I prefer to do on my day that's just for me. And it's not selfish, you know, it's okay to take care of yourself because, like I said, you can't really take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself. So that's what I like to do. I'm not saying that I do every single one of these things every single Sunday, but I try to do as much as I can just so that I feel accomplished, but also I'm making sure that I am in a good space to start out each week and I am taken care of before I do anything else. So I think this might be the first episode that I finish a coffee by the time the episode is done, but maybe that's because I started almost done, so that's semi-cheap, but you never know. Anyway, I don't know if I said enough or if I was talking too fast, but those are some things that I like to do on a self-care Sunday. So I guess to make this somewhat interactive, let me know what you guys do to kind of take care of yourself, or what are your self-care tips. You know, some people use retail therapy, some people like to, you know, go for walks. I don't know. Those are just some things that I like to do because they're based in my home and they make me feel better and have a great Sunday. So I don't know, like, let me know in the comments what you guys like to do. And if you have any suggestions for things that I might have missed, that'd be swell too. And yeah, so here we go with the last sip. Some Slurpee ASMR if you like. But yeah, I'm going to, you know, get my Let Me Sleep. Actually, this is my mom's shirt, so thanks, Mom, for letting me borrow your clothes. But I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna go see my nephew and maybe go, oh, we're going to the mall. But yeah, got a busy Saturday, and then tomorrow is travel day, and then gonna do some of my tips so that I can start out and have a good week. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, come back next week, because I'll be here and probably on time and back in my regular setup. And I love you, and I'll see you guys next weekend.